Ah, this year is entitled Daf Yomi B Kuf Mem Hey. One discusses the status of a man that goes ahead and engages a woman. And what's halachic status in terms of obligations to her? We all know once they're married, there's a ksuva and there's obligations. That's what we read under the chuppah. And it talks about how much he's going to give her. But that's all when they're married. What about before the marriage takes place? What's halach in such a case? So the different shitas in the Shulchan Aruch Nun Hey and Even Ezer brings down. He goes and just engages a stam. It could be doesn't know anything yet. Only when they're married is there ksuva. What if he writes a ksuva? So he owes her. What if they don't make it to the wedding? Something happens. Does he still owe them money or not? So it's all discussed in the Gemara, in the Shulchan Aruch, the Poskim and Nun Hey. But there's another interesting angle about the status of an arusa during the engaged state where she's already engaged him. I mean, halachically engaged. Arusa is not an engagement like we talked about today. So there's a halachic engagement, but she's not yet married. So just like there's an interesting monetary discussion, another fascinating question, what's her status regarding covering her hair? You'll say, covering her hair, what's the shaila? No one covers it till the wedding. Maybe at the wedding there's a machlok. Does she have to cover her hair right at the wedding under the chuppah? Or could she wait till the next day after they're together and have intimacy at night? That's another discussion. But when she's engaged, who says that she would need to go ahead and cover her hair? So it's a fascinating point. The Shulchan Aruch and Even Ezer Chaf Aleph says that a woman has to cover her hair echad nesur echad penuyo. It seems to be even single woman. So someone is saying that's where she was already married. And then she still has to cover her hair. But the Be'er Heitev quotes the Chavot Yair that a single woman means a woman who's engaged, never married before, and she has to cover her hair. And it's a fascinating idea. She's an arusa. She can't be with any other man now. She's very close to being totally married. She's partially married, so to speak. She can't be with anyone. If she's with anyone, it's an Isser Doraita of Kares, of Misa. Gets killed if she's involved in adultery. And therefore, Chavot Yair says she has a status for Ishes Ish regarding covering the hair. I've never seen that practice. L'maisa, it's only from the wedding and on, but it's a fascinating shita. In the Chavot Yair, Even Ezer could do in Even Ezer Siman Chaf Aleph Shalom.